Thank you, babe, for redeeming the first. Hello, chat. How are we doing today? We are back at it again with another Nuzlocke. Well, the same Nuzlocke, I should say. Nice. A good back-to-back redeem. Pretty solid. Let me increase the size of chat just a bit. There we go. So, as you can see in the name of the title, things seem to be going really well in this run. A little bit too well so far. But who knows, we could probably keep this train going. If you remember, of course, we have our lovely team of... Oh, and you can also see I've got the setup just a little bit different as well. Got the main screen bigger, the smaller screen smaller on the side, and made room for chat. Figured it would be a good way to set up. So of course we have Uh-Oh, our Venomoth, Dance, our Ludicolo, Frankie, our Electivire, Fi, our Finneon, and God Chicken, our Ho-Oh. All in all, pretty solid finds. I should also mention, chat, we have some new redeems. We also have some new emotes. So if y'all want to go take a look, see what's going on, by all means. Got a few fun ones in there. With that, we'll keep this train going. So last time, if you remember, we beat the first gym, and we kind of ended things when we caught Ho-Oh down here. So now we're going to do a couple battles, and then hopefully try to fight the second gym. Wow, really, babe? Really? Oh, I forgot about this battle right here. I never claimed to be mature. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, what Pokemon does this one have? A Poliwrath. Nice. That's a solid one. Oh, should be able to take care of it, though. It has download? That's a bit scary. Let's see if we can Dragon Rage it to death. Ooh, it has just a little bit over... Oh, that's a big special attack. Ooh, that's not good. Thank God a special attack fell after that, though. Let's bring out Dance. We don't need to lose Uh-Oh this early. Recreate? Excuse me? I mean, I didn't think I would do much, but... Wow. Let's Fusion Flare. That should be enough to finish him off. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We did it. We did it. Good job. Oh, by the way, chat, I should mention, 2 of the new redeems. We've got a 5-minute word ban and a no swearing for 10 minutes. So essentially how the word ban works is you get to pick what word I don't get to say. If I end up saying that word, then I'll face an in-game penalty. And the same thing for the no swearing. Oh, nice, nice. 3-stream streak. That's what I'm talking about. Closer for nerds. The same thing applies to the 10-minute word ban, or the 10-minute swear ban. If I swear in 10 minutes, I have an in-game penalty. Each game's a bit different. So how it works for this game is if I fail either of those, then that means I have to get rid of the first member of my party. So, y'all can definitely have fun with that if you want. Now, of course, you know, if you redeem, like, the word ban thing, I can't just, like, clam up and not say anything, because that would be a little bit unfair. Especially for that many points. Another Venomoth. We're gonna try to get away from that. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We're higher level. Just Dragon Rage and get it out of here. See, but no swearing is a fair. Smokey runs into the mic and says swears all the time. Well, that doesn't count. Smokey is not the one who's banned from swearing. I am. Ooh, an energy root. That is a good item to have. I've heard it. He swerves like a sailor. Oh man, you telling me I could have gotten a Grottle? Well, to be fair, I prefer getting God Chicken over the Grottle, so... Speaking of, God Chicken will actually be fighting fairly soon. Ooh, this is perfect. We're gonna give that iron to God Chicken. Let's see. Let us increase his defense. There we go. Since we're about to run into our first double battle, I wonder what two Pokemon they have. Oh! That's a little bit of a scary combination. Haxorus has download too. Let's see. We definitely need to get rid of that Haxorus as soon as we can. Oh, he avoided the attack, of course he did. Alright, Haxorus is out of here. Of course, Vespa Queen avoided it. Oh wait, I forgot about something. Pokemon types are randomized too, so that Dragon type move. I was wondering why it wasn't super effective. Also, I reached 180 War Heal. Hey, that's awesome! You're close to 200. That's actually really cool. Let's see. Let me just give you a shout out. If you like my content, be sure to follow Snake's wife, Uwu. She has some really good content as well, arguably better than mine. You're welcome, babe. Alright, chat, we're about to run into our next encounter. Let's see, I can't remember. Was there something? There wasn't. Okay. Ah, yes, some great balls. I'll take those great balls. But tisks. Alright, we already know what goes on here. Balls see what happens last time. We can skip the story. We know that person wants to go on to be a Pokestar Studios star, but turns out they're terrible at acting. Alright, now that we're in a new town, we're gonna quickly save. You know what, chat? Tell you what. I feel like giving y'all a little bit of a free preview of one of the new redeems. Apologies for the lag. Might need to increase the redeem sound when we can. Was the sound not coming in too good? Apologies on that. I can see about fixing that at some point. I don't have anything worth selling outside of this. I could sell this. I don't think I'll run into Arceus, so... I also may want to adjust that to be just audio. Not really, I just heard the guitar being picked up, so that might just be low. I need to figure out how to fix that then, that's weird. Well, thank you for letting me know. That's something I can deal with in the future. There we go, buy a super potion. Wow, speaking of plates that I found a Draco plate. That's pretty great. I don't have Arceus, so that's not really going to affect me all that much, but hey, that's still cool. Let's go get a couple items, shall we? Hold on. Ooh! A luck incense? That's the one that increases money, yes? It doubles a battle's prize money if the holding Pokemon joins it in. That is cool. No, you don't need over there. What? Why is that the one you had to redeem? So it's just the sound. The sound needs to be increased or something? I was testing anyone, shush. Yeah, I couldn't hear that either. That is weird. Why is it not letting y'all hear the alert? Tell you what, chat. Let me see if I can do a little fixing of things. Chat, I do dare believe I think I have fixed it. Allow me to test it out. Tell me, chat, did that work? The fuck was that? Oh, easy. That was Regirock from the Pokemon movie, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. I heard it fine. Great. Love it. Can we add the Zapdos stream eventually? I'd be okay with that. Though, I've ran into a new problem. Y'all can hear the redeems, but I can't now. However, I'm not too upset by that. I can figure that out a little bit later. What did I press? So when I went to fix the properties in redeems, I went control audio via OBS. So that fixed it for this, but well, yeah. Wait, what if I... What if that fixes it? Doing another test. You gotta love the part of stream where you're testing things. Always enjoyable. Hiya! I can hear it now. And y'all should also still be able to hear it as well. Did y'all hear the hiya? I did. Perfect. Also, welcome, Jonah. I appreciate you showing up. I'll tell you, like I've told everyone else, we have some new emotes and we have some new redeems, like the Foxy jump scare. Spent 2,000, 3,000 more, and you could have recommended me a game, but no, instead you decide to do the Foxy jump scare. Did I do the funny? You did do the funny. You did do the funny. Well, now that we've got it fixed, let's keep this train going, shall we? After all, we have a new encounter we gotta get to. Technically, two new encounters, the encounter here and the encounter in the next area over there. So let's see what we get in here. Oh, sweet, Poison Barb. First things first, though, let me go down to this guy, because he's going to give me a trade. If I give him a Pokeball, he'll give me a Great Ball, which is a fantastic trade. He only does it once, though, so kind of got to work with what you got. Let's see if I remember correctly. There should be Fluffy Tail. I think that works the same as a Pokédoll, if I'm not mistaken. It lets me immediately get out of an area. I think. What does the Fluffy Tail do? Ah, use it to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Okay, cool, yeah. Sweet poison falls over dead due to mishandling. Sounds about right. What do we get in this thing? Wait a minute. Oh my. I see. We even get the whole music change and everything. Oh my god. We're just a girl, we don't know that. So, chat, for those of you who don't know, Kyurem is like the big box legendary for this game. There's a reason that it didn't play the normal battle thing whenever we found him. This is essentially supposed to be a boss Pokemon. Let's see if we can catch him. Gonna poison him a little bit, hopefully do a little chip damage. Fusion Flare, that could hurt. That definitely did hurt, but we're still surviving. We're just gonna... He thinks Wheeze is gonna swap out. Vance, how about you show up to the party, huh? Fusion Flare. Thankfully that didn't hurt as much. Come on, work, 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 work! Oh, really loves to his name in every fight. It's always uh-oh. Yeah, either uh-oh for me or uh-oh for the enemy. Let's go, we caught Kyurem. That is the second legendary we've caught. Let's go ahead and add him to the team, shall we? There we go. I had my fingers on the "you died" sound. Yeah, I bet you did. It is a fire dragon type, which is funny because normally Kyurem is actually an ice dragon type. There we go. This legendary ice Pokemon waits for a hero to fill in the missing parts of its body with truth or ideals. Ah yes, the ice Pokemon. Clearly. Alright, we'll name... What? You know what, chat? I'm gonna actually throw the suggestion out to you. What do you think we should name this bad boy? Whichever one I like the most, I'll pick. Frostburn. I kind of like that one. Gorlock, Eater of Worlds. Ah yes, I remember the rare Fire Ice Dragon. Gorlock and Frostburn. Both of those I really, really dig. Frostburn kind of works thematically, and Gorlock just sounds really fucking cool. I could put it to a vote. We could have Snakes decide the tiebreaker. I'd say Freezer Burn, but there's probably not enough room. I don't believe so. I was gonna say, how dare you just suggest Ruby ships, but that's Freezer Burn. So, babe, which of the two do you think work better, Frostburn or Gorlock? Gorlock it is. Welcome to the team, Gorlock. Alright, speaking of Gorlock, let's see what kind of stuff we have to work with for Gorlock. Let's see. So he has Flash Fire, powers up fire moves if hit by one. That's actually really good. We got Assault. Jesus Christ, look at that special attack stat. So it's got Wide Guard, which is really good for double battles. Fusion Flare, really good. That's a good special attack. And we've also got Snarl, making the special attack decrease, though the accuracy is a little bit low. I don't think the Eater of Worlds part will fit either. Yeah, no, Eater of Worlds will not fit on that, but we can remember that he has Eater of Worlds. So, we got a pretty good team member in Gorlock. That was really cool. Not gonna lie, when the actual boss music was playing in the second area of the game, I got a little bit worried. Having said that, I would have doubled down if I had. We've certainly got an interesting team going, don't we? We really need to level Frankie and Fit up, because, like, good lord, they are low. I think we'll do a little training for him in this area. Just so we're close enough to a Pokemon Center. Just in case. If I really want to be better, I'll have to check the number. Good lord. Wow, to think. We could have gotten Poliwag instead of Kyurem. Alright, we're gonna swap out with uh-oh. You better be careful, Jonah. She is a mod. Lame, I want Poliwag. I'm sorry, what move did it just use? I wasn't paying attention. Well, whatever it did not do much. Damn, it had more than 40 HP. Oh, I'm trapped in a little vortex, huh? Okay. Faint attack then. He avoided the attack, of course, it did Mirror, but it failed. We'll do Dark Pulse then. How spooky. Nice. Good job, Frankie. Oh, hey. Frankie can learn Dragon Tail. That's really good. Doesn't really do a lot of damage, though. 55. I guess I could replace it with that, because having just a regular attack would be fine than a 2-turn attack, especially one that doesn't really do that much. With what tail? His little, you know, his little electric tails. He's got little electric tails. Are you a smart fella or fart smeller? That's the real questions we're all asking in life, right? Whoa, a Houndoom. That's actually kind of cool. We're gonna swap back out to... Let's swap to Dance, actually. Since my husband guesses that. Ooh, that kinda hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. Rock Tomb. Use Charm. You're gonna hit me with a super effective attack, then you're gonna use Charm. Like you didn't just hit me, you prick. Yeah, well, how about that, motherfucker? Good job, Frankie. Puppy. Well, Puppy's gone now. I need to heal up a little bit. Puppy got that old yeller treatment. Damn. It was mine, Ma. Let me be the one to do it. Oh, sweet, I belled him. You hate these spit peps. You know, I think that Frankie has this. Let's do a little stockpile first of all. Increase our defense and special defense. There we go. Stockpile 2, baby. Increases our defense and special defense again. Then we're going to hit him with the double team. We're going to do double team at least twice, so we can become harder to hit. Here we go. Let's see. I'll use a potion just to have a little extra insurance. Not a big deal. Let's hit him with Dragon Tail. Didn't do a lot. Let's try Sacred Fire then. Seldom avoided the attack. Try it again. I was gonna say the exact same thing. Nice. Good job, Frankie. You handled the battle on your own. To be fair, I didn't have very many doubts on that. Let's see, how many potions do we have left? Ah, we have... Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. We have 2. Maybe not do that. If we've only got the 2, maybe we should hold on to that. Ah, a Doduo. Kyurem must have been like the rare encounter for this area, because I have not ran into another Kyurem. Sacred Fire? Oh, Doduo is Vice Grip. Uh-oh. I do not like seeing my Pokemon's health in the yellow. I do like seeing it burn, though. I'll use a super potion. Only because I'm trying to be as efficient with this training as possible. Hit him with the Dragon Tail. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. That's not very fun. At least we didn't get poisoned. Nice. One more hit and we're good. Hell yeah. Aftermath. Ooh, that could have been bad. I didn't know it had Aftermath. That could have killed me. So, okay, we're not going to be fighting any Doduo from here on out. Because I'm not going to deal with Aftermath. Alright. So we got Frankie up to level 10. Now we're going to do a little training for Faye. A little bit of switch training for him. That's the bag. Not there. Alright, Faye, let's change you out, shall we? So, chat, how's everybody's day going? Hope it's going well enough so far. secret hidden item. Slow, but we going. I feel you, I feel you. My day be so fine and then boom, I get woken up. Fair enough. That got a job though, that's good. Having income is always ideal. Ooh, Glissy, this is good. You see, the whole Chansey line actually gives bonus XP. So this is actually really good. It might take a bit to take this Glissy down though. Got Shockwave. I should be asleep. Yes, you should. Oh god! Weird how it's not playing the sound. But still, I still feel the same amount of what the fuck. I told you, I've been finally getting episodes while waiting on the floor to dry after I finally got the chance to clean up the vomit that's been on the wall for weeks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gorlock! Let's bring you out. That was actually an extremely hefty loss. Not gonna lie. I don't know why the sound didn't play. I don't know why the sound didn't play either. That is weird. The face of a killer. Yes, Blissey is in fact the face of a killer. Damn. I gotta figure out why that sound's not playing. But for now, let's see what we can do here. Not very effective. Uh-huh. That ain't cool, Chief. No, at least Gorlock went to level 11. Woohoo! Heart swap? What the hell is heart swap? The sound might be. Okay, so that's weird. I do have the sound is on here. Hold on, let me turn it off and on again. See if that fixes it. Huh. The sound is just like bugged or something? Oh, there it goes. I guess it just lagged behind for some reason. Are the other sounds like gonna lag behind too? Let me check. Okay, so now we're running into an entirely different problem. The sounds are lagging for some reason. I swear, I fixed one problem, another one shows up. you launch sound alerts? Yeah, it's launched. Should be. Yeah, I mean, it's showing up.
Last time on.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. What is going on with my redeems? Why are they acting up? One moment, chat. We are going to do a thing. We're going to remove and put back on and see if it fixes it. Paste. Up. Hold on just a moment, chat. While I do this. Bam. 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 Boom. Alright. Let's try it again. Put the sound back to what you changed it from.
Thank you.
Well, there that one played from ages ago. Seriously, why is it lagging though? That is odd. Right now we have a little bit bigger fish to fry. Wait, why did I didn't mean to go to the professor's PC.
Hiya!
Thank you, Fox. I think things are catching back up, it seems. Alright. This is actually our first loss. It seems. Well, uh-oh. You served us pretty well. Especially with that Dragon Rage. That Dragon Rage really carried us in that first part of the game. May you rest well, little buddy. Let's see, which one is he? Right there. Move him from there. Yes, I am sure. So, here's our current team right now. They're not terrible, of course. It's still a pretty solid team. Though, uh-oh was a really huge loss. I hope we never have to run into another Blissey. Even though that extra XP is very incredible, it was not worth the loss. So,
Hiya!
thank you, Fox. I don't really need this. I will keep that, because that could come in handy. Let's see. We're gonna buy 3 of these. And then we're gonna buy 5 of these. And then we're gonna buy 2 of these. Pouring out 1 for uh-oh. Real shit though. Real shit though. Oh, by the way, let me look at something real fast, chat, because there's something I wanted to check. I'll start having Alicia head down while I'm looking.
Hiya!
Thank you, Fox. Okay, so chat, I would like to mention that this Friday is the Pokemon Presents, the first Pokemon Presents of the year. So of course, you know, Game Freak's gonna have all sorts of cool stuff, hopefully showing off. And I was thinking, hey, whoa. Roxy Pop with the 13 viewers. Thank you so much for the raid. My goodness. That is actually super awesome. Thank you so much for showing up. That is an amazing raid. Let me give a shout out to Roxy over here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was actually mentioning that this Friday is the Pokemon Presents, and I'm thinking before we do the Nuzlocke stream for Friday, we could actually live stream and watch the Pokemon Presents together. I think that'd be a good way to lead into the Nuzlocke, I think. Thank you for the shouty. Of course, and thank you for the raid. That is honestly super awesome. Ooh, that sounds like a fun idea. Excuse you, shoutouts are my job. Are you trying to put me out of business? No, I'm not trying to put you out of business, babe. I just know you're sort of busy at work and I wouldn't want to bug you. Oh, wait, it's actually your lunchtime, so you're technically not busy. I'm sorry, okay? I just got so excited. So yes, I think I'll start stream around, I want to say, since I'm pretty sure, let's see, 6. I think it starts around 9 on our time, 9 a.m. Eastern. So I'll probably start the stream sometime around 8:45 on Friday. It'll be a bit of an earlier stream, of course. But, you know, I feel like it should be fine, unless we're out. Why would we be out? We're not gonna be out. You're gonna be here playing Resident Evil. What do you mean? That's the day Resident Evil comes out, is it not? If I'm not mistaken, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, that's Friday. Resident Evil, I don't think she even knows that one. You two go out on Fridays sometimes. Look, I'm going to make an exception for the Pokemon Presents, okay? No, never heard of it. Ah yes, the game that you've had pre-ordered that you've wanted to play for a while. Nah, you've never heard of it. Enough faffing about, though. It's time we get back to this. Also, Roxy, if you notice in the redeems, we have some new redeems. We also have some new emotes. I will say the sound alerts are being a little bit weird. I don't know why. They're kind of lagging a bit. It might be a problem. Eventually fixes itself, though. Alright, let's battle. Oh, she says she has a Woobat. We'll see about that.
Hiya!
Oh, Oh, there it goes. It's working properly. Alright. Let's do a little bit of stockpiling, shall we? Build up our defense and special defense. Ooh, Leech Seed. That's actually not too great. Woobats look a lot different in my time. Yeah? Alright. If they've already got the Leech Seed, I should probably go ahead and start fighting. Oh, hey, cool. Well, whatever type Bagon is now, it's weak to fire. That is very good to hear. Nice. And Frankie is now level 11. Let's go. Lady, you have a very weird looking Woobat. I ain't never seen a Woobat like that. Alright, let's get God Chicken a chance to train up a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna go this way first. We're gonna fight this guy right here. I just saw Rux's channel trailer thumbnail. Set in the corner. Something pretty funny, I could imagine, judging by that reaction. Here we go. Let's start with a wood hammer. Nice. Water pledge. Why are these cute pink Pokemon one-shotting all my powerful Pokemon? You can't be serious. I guess the stream name is definitely living up to the name. Also, don't worry, I got it covered. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Clefable avoided the attack. Of course Clefable avoided the attack. What about this one? That was not very cool. That was not very cool at all. Eradicate? Sure, we'll keep this one. Double level though. Yeah, I mean the double level's nice. Oh, I guess that's not very effective on him. Thankfully that's not very effective on me either. Oh no, it's got Tailwind. I need to end this fight fast. I need to end this fight quick. Whew. Thankfully I ended that before the Tailwind could take effect. Unfortunately though, we did lose our God Chicken. Dance be groovin' though. Yeah, I guess that don't be letting dance. Jesus. Okay. I need to do a couple post-stream things. I'll chat with y'all soon, though. Alright, you have a great one, Roxy. And thank you again for bringing in the raid. Man. Just... man. Losing God Chicken was crazy. Well, you know what that means. We're down to 4 Pokemon, everybody. We gotta really step our game up here. Let's see. I'm gonna be very wary of cute pink Pokemon from now on. Because they seem to have the ability to just one-shot my most powerful teammates. We gotta keep persevering, though. That's the thing. We just gotta keep persevering. As you should be. Alright, so the next one we're gonna try to go to is over here. Easiest way to get to it is over here, but of course, well, no, never mind. I was mistaken. I thought I could go through there. Let's see, there should be a way I could just, yeah. We're wanting to avoid as many encounters in this little area as we can, since there's some very powerful Pokemon here. Alright, just gotta be... oh boy. That's a double team. Two Heracross. A male and a female. I guess we could try to do a little training. Yeah, I forgot to see what Heart Swap did. Hold on a minute. The user employs its psychic powers to switch stat changes with the target. That could be pretty useful. Gonna Hex though. Retaliate. Haven't even attacked yet. Ow. Not cool, man. Not cool. Oh god, I forgot Choice Scarf. I forgot about Choice Scarf. There we go, that's one Heracross down. Alright, we're gonna heal up a little bit. Don't want anything super crazy happening. There we go. Okay, thankfully Shadow Sneak did not do a lot. I did the same thing a second time. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we are switching out Feh. No, we are straight up switching out. We are not going to allow Feh to die. We just had 2 members lost already in the same area. We're not going to go for 3 if we can help it. Oh, thank God. let's just get out of this area. Alright, we're gonna heal up Fi a little bit, because Fi definitely needs the healing. Talk to this guy again. Then he's gonna go over there, and then we're gonna talk to him one more time. Alright, an ether, I'll take it.
Last time on.
Okay, so we've still got a few people to fight here. We've got that guy up there. Actually, he might be the only one, I think. No, we got 2 more people to fight. Let's see what this player's got, or NPC or whatever. Got 1 Pokemon, a Marowak.
That could be a little tough to deal with.
We're gonna try a little double team. Become a little harder to hit. Wonder Room. Well, that could be problematic. Thankfully, not very effective. Hi, Bella. Can't counter me if I'm not attacking. Woo. I think next turn we should pop a potion on Frankie. I think I've raised my evasiveness enough anyway. We've raised it pretty high after all. Let's see. Let's do a Sacred Fire. Ooh, it's super effective. Nice. And I avoided the counter. Frankie's gonna get shaking baby syndrome, huh? Nah, Frankie's tougher than that. Ooh, a new move. I don't really care about Amnesia. I've got Stockpile, which is arguably a lot better, in my opinion. There we go, very cool. Got a couple levels on Frankie. This is my last potion. Alright, we just got one more fight in this area and we're good to go. We're good to head to the gym. Porygon 2. That is an interesting Pokemon to have. Alright, Frankie, we're just going in straight for the attack. That's got much life. Not very effective, my ass. That did a little bit of damage. Okay, what about Dragon Tail? Does Dragon Tail work? Oh, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Do I have an awakening? I have a full heal. That's good enough. Man, it's like that damage I did didn't equate to shit. Alright, come on. Don't be anything crazy. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. I'm getting flashbacks to the sewer in the last run. Oh, and now he's confused. It's great. I'm gonna have to use a super potion. Can't have Frankie dying on me. Come on, let's have Dragon Tail work, please. I'm getting tired of that leech life. Come on, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Yes! Articuno! This is not... This is not good. This is not good at all. Thank God that's not very effective. I'll take the slow speed. I'm glad he hasn't hit himself, you know, during the whole... Oh my God. Alright, Dance, we're gonna need you. Bro's confused and asleep. I don't want to know what kind of dreams you get in that state. Probably nothing great, I could imagine. Oh, thank goodness. She did not take that much damage. Rock Tomb. Let's see what Rock Tomb does. There we go. That works. Yeah. Alright, we beat Articuno. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we just gotta Rock Tua. Here we go, Rock Tua. I swear to Christ. My God. My God. I am so sick of this Porygon 2. I hate this Porygon 2. Me and the homies hate Porygon 2. Come on, come on, come on. It missed! What do you mean it missed? Come on, just hit with the attack, please. For the love of God, this Porygon 2 is getting on my nerves. Oh, thank God, it's super effective. Please, please. I can't. You can't be serious. Now this motherfucker's gonna keep popping leech life. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, Dance. You can do it. Come on. Come on, girl. Thank Christ. Fuck that battle. That battle can go to hell. Why is it in these randomized Nuzlocks, you just sometimes run into, like, essentially pro Pokemon players with like good team comp and everything. It's ridiculous. It's fine though. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta let this guy know I beat all of his dudes in fights. Wait, 3, 1. Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? 1, 2. Where's the third one? Did I not beat the third? Where's the third guy? 1. Okay, hold on. 1. I'm not mistaken, right? 1 is up here. There's none down here. There's 2. Oh, the guy right there. I forgot about the guy right there. I got confused for a second. I forgot about him. Let me go back and heal up real fast. Also buy some more potions since I've got a little bit more cash on me now. Alright. How much more do we have? Not much. We have enough for 2 super potions. I mean, better than nothing, I guess. I'll take what I can get. I'll take 2 jelly donuts. Ah yes, the jelly donuts. How quaint. Ooh, there's an item down here. I forgot about that too. Yo! Thunder's huge, if it actually does a lot of damage, that is. Let's see. That's not really that worth it. I mean, I'll at least go ahead and equip it to Fi, just so Fi has another attacking move. But, you know, it's not really that great, to be honest with you. Alright, this guy has 2 Pokemon. Let's see what 2 Pokemon he has. He has a Dratini. Aw, man, now I miss Sketty Noodle. That just makes me miss Sketty Noodle. Let's see if we can go ahead and see what his other Pokemon is while we're at it. A Golett, huh? Golett has Intimidate. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Sacred Fire? Okay, super effective, and we hit the burn. Cutting the attack down in half. Seriously, burn is incredible. Alright, we might be able to finish off with another Sacred Fire. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Frankie for the win. Let's bring out Gorlock. We haven't brought him out that often. Come on, Gorlock. Let's get going. Let's see what we can get. Let's do Fusion Flare. Nice. Good job, Gorlock. Destroyer of Worlds, or Eater of Worlds, one of the two. I mean, it counts either way. Volt Tackle. Hell yes. Power 85, accuracy 95, charge. Interesting, that's a good one. Ah, but he's currently got some better ones though. A botanist. Apparently he was a botanist. I didn't even notice his alternate title. Or his title in general, I mean. This guy's working with a bunch of botanists. Zap Cannon. Okay, I'll take Zap Cannon. What do we got for... We're learning a lot of electric moves, I've noticed. That accuracy is way too low for me to justify that. That attack is incredible, but the accuracy is just too piss poor. Alright, well, with that, we are going to go ahead, heal up our Pokemon, and we're going to head to the gym. We've got a pretty okay team going into the gym, I gotta say. I think it's time to get this party started, shall we? Thank you very much, good sir. Also, turn it up just a little bit. Alright, so last time we fought the bassist, then the drummer. So how about we fight the drummer this time, then the bassist? A Pokemon trainer enters the gym with boxing gloves and no Pokemon. I like that. Let's see what this tough guy's got. Sailor Malcolm. Ah, slack off. That's easy. I can handle a slack off. We're gonna start doing some stockpiles just to raise our defense and special defense. Night phase. Thank God that didn't do a lot. Get another stockpile on, and then we'll stockpile once more. There we go. Frankie's becoming a tank. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's see what this other Pokemon is. He's got 2. Hey, that was a critical. Ah, Chinchino. Let's go with Sacred Fire, shall we? Wait, I think he's sparked those in time. I don't think. Yeah. I was about to say, that's not going to do anything. Not very effective. Ooh, and we got a burn. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do another Dragon Tail, shall we? Oh no, you're slowing me down. I'm so scared. Let's do a Sacred Fire. Apparently Sacred Fire is not very effective on either of these Pokemon. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep switching them out. I guess that's how this is gonna go. This is certainly an odd way of doing this fight, but whatever works, right? Now, we started with the slack off, we're gonna finish the slack off. Woo! That was a crit. But we still living. That's what I'm talking about. That's Frankie for you. That's what I am talking about. Actually, you know what? Just eat a couple berries. There we go. Let's bring out Warlock a little bit. Help him train up a little. Go again. And Alakazam? That's a little scary. Just a bit scary. Alright, Gorlock, Fusion Flare. Okay, Gorlock with the critical Fusion Flare. Hell yeah. Nice job, Gorlock. Spiritomb. That's also kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Fusion Flare again. Okay, never mind. Not as scary. Gorlock is the scariest thing here, apparently. Alright, get him, Gorlock. Hell yeah. And Gorlock's learned Wonder Room. I'm not really going to use Wonder Room, but that's cool. Alright, now we're to the gym battle. Let's do this, chat. Against Daniel, apparently. Not Roxy, it's Daniel. That's a hell of a Pokemon to start with. But we have Gorlock on our side. Come on, Gorlock, Fusion Flare. Hasn't failed this far. Let's go! Gorlock! Gorlock hype! Let's go, Gorlock! Really? You start with that and then you end with a Pichu? Really? Are you just here to insult me? Oh, wait. It has Flash Fire. That means I can't use Pichu. That's fine, we still have Snarl. And that... wow. I had more trouble with the people in the complex than I did the gym battle. What the hell is up with that? Well, chat, we now have 2 badges. And we got a bat, and we got Mega Horn. Let's see, what do we got with Mega Horn? Not worth having. Okay, chat. We avoided this in the last stream since we had a means to do so. But since we're still pretty early on in stream, there's no use in skipping the Pokestar Studio stuff. We're just gonna have to go through it as fast as we can. Which reminds me.
Thank you.
Oh, hydrate? You bet. Not a problem. We'll go ahead and get that hydration going on. Alright, chat. Since we have beaten a gym, that means we have access to a bonus encounter. So I say we do the bonus encounter down here and see what we can get. Excuse me. I want to drop down here. Let's see what kind of bonus encounter we can get. I want to see if I can find a shaky Spotograss, because sometimes you can find some interesting Pokemon in the shaky grass. Question is, do we have any shaky grass anywhere? Oh, shaky grass down there. Let's see what we can find. A Drillbur. I mean, Drillbur is not bad, you know. Excadrill's a pretty cool Pokemon. I was just hoping for something a little bit cooler than Drillbur. Well, we caught a Drillbur, everybody. It is apparently a dark bug Pokemon. By spinning its body, it can dig straight through the ground at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Alright, Drillbur, welcome to the team. Your name will be Wilbur. Because why not? Wilbur the Drillbur. Speaking of Wilbur, let's see what kind of stats we got working with for old Wilbur here. Vital Spirit prevents the Pokemon from falling asleep. Now that's a good one. We've got Power Swap. Yo, that's actually pretty good. That's the thing that killed us last run. when the enemy had it. We got Blackcracker. Copycat, pretty good in sketch. I'm sensing a theme with Wilbur here. We'll keep sketch on the back burner. See if we can find a move worth learning. Alright, Pokestar Studios is here. Alright, chat. I hope you're ready for Pokestar Studios. Ooh. Don't get me wrong, Pokestar Studios is a fun mode. You know, where you can go and make your own little Pokemon movies and stuff, but when it comes to trying to do like a challenge run, it's unimportant. It doesn't do anything but waste time. I will try to get through this as fast as I can, chat. Because it's trust me when I say none of this is important in the slightest. Here, I'll just put on something a little more entertaining, actually.
Yo, this song is really good.
Oh, hold up, chat. I have a call. I will be right back. Alright, chat, I have returned. Apologies. That call was really not super important. But it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so the idea here is that this person made a shitty movie and we gotta make a movie better than they did. Ah, yes, Bryson. Now that Bryson, he's a cool motherfucker. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I meant to talk to the guy up here. Here we go. Hey chat, look at that, a green screen. You could really put whatever you want over there. Yeah. Alright, let's just do this. The effect of weather disappeared. Okay. That's not really that important. So we're gonna do force palm. Oh. That wasn't actually supposed to happen. I guess because of the way the randomizer worked. No, yeah, sure, we'll release it in years. I'm not gonna watch it, though. That was actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. So normally you're just supposed to take that one Pokemon out in 2 hits, and that Pokemon's not supposed to do the same to you. In fact, now that I think about it, that Pokemon was actually supposed to be a Mandibuzz. Not a Mandibuzz, whatever the pre-evolution of that is. I guess it also affects... I didn't know the randomizer also affected the Pokemon here, but okay. I mean, hey, whatever works. Whatever, as long as I can leave Pokestar Studio, that's all that matters. Now we're gonna get back to the actual game. Oh boy, here we go with those bullies at Team Plasma. Oh boy.
Thank you.
Oh, that's another hydrate. Not a problem. I will do just that. Ah, nice. We're playing have to say to Wilbur. Yeah, oh, chat. I had completely forgotten. I had forgotten to add Wilbur to the party. You dance into the music, babe. The music is quite catchy. Alright, Wilbur. Let's do Rock Record. That doesn't do shit. It's super effective. Oh, that's not good. Oops, did not mean to do that. Warlock, let's bring you back out, bud. We could use your overwhelming power. Super effective, but thankfully Warlock has resistance. Fusion Flare, because if it worked before, it'll work again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Good job, Wilbur. Ah, prick. I'm gonna kick your ass. Fuck the Pokemon battle. Oh, sorry. I didn't know my mic was a little quiet. My bad. Is this better, chat? Apologies on that. I did not mean to have the mic be a little bit quiet. Let me move this over here. I did kind of stand back a little bit without really realizing it. Turn that up a little bit. Oh, sweet, we have cut now. The battle music was drowning you out. I mean, to be fair, if I was going to be drowned out by anything, the battle music is definitely one thing I would not mind. Because the battle music is really fucking good. Whoa, cut with a power of 90. Don't mind if I do. That's actually really good. Wilbur. No, let's not do that for Wilbur. Give him a goodness. Who should learn cut? What about Fid? Let's teach Fid cut. Let's get rid of Hyper Voice, since Hyper Voice sucks in comparison. Since we know cut now, there's a tree over here that we can actually, well, cut. Somewhere. I can't remember exactly. I think it was it over here somewhere? I know there was a tree somewhere we could cut. Maybe it was in the complex. I remember seeing a tree somewhere. Yeah, right here. Hey, another energy root. That's a good item to have for later. Alright, chat. It's about time for us to head back into the big city again. First things first, we're going to head to the Pokemon Center, do a little healing, grab a couple items, and bada bing bada boom, we'll head straight to the city. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know, chat. It's always good to know, like, you know, if there's any issues with, like, sound, video, etc., etc. I don't really have anything I can sell. Not anything that I want to sell, at least. What do we got? Ooh, that's quite a bit of money. Two of these, and then we're gonna buy a bunch of super potions. Alright, here we go, back to the big city again. Oh wait, gotta go in here first. Or wait, hold on a minute, wait. I actually kind of forgot what I had to do. I thought I went... No, wait. I think they had to go back here because they escaped over this direction. Oh yeah, I think it is. Right? Yeah, okay. That's right, we have to look for number 20. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Archeops, huh? Drizzle? Well, that's an interesting ability to have. How about I switch with dance instead? Glad that doesn't do a lot of damage. Fusion Flare? That didn't do shit. Holy fuck. On two. There we go. I'm sorry, Luster Purge? Oh, thank God Luster Purge didn't do a lot of damage. Hey, the orange berry that Dance was holding for all that time finally came to use. Nice. Ooh, River Dance. What do we got? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let's get rid of Copycat. I'll take River Dance over Copycat. Hell yeah. One moment, chat. I'm looking for a tree that I can cut. I remember there being a tree I could cut somewhere nearby. Can't exactly remember the exact location, but I'm pretty sure I remember a tree that's able to be cut somewhere. I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken. I thought there was a tree somewhere that could be cut, but maybe not. Alright, now we can head into the big city. Yeah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Just get me to the big city already, come on. I gotta make up for lost time. Alright, chat, once we make it to the city, we'll have 2 new encounters, one in the sewer and one in the route that's north of the city. We'll do the one that's north of the city first. Look at it. Beautiful. Yes, I know. Thank you for the free bike, I really appreciate it. We now have a quicker means of travel. Register. Alright, we're gonna go into the Pokemon Center, heal up our Pokemon, save. Get out of the way! Yes, I know Geonet. Thank you. Price. Yes, I know Geonet. It's a service that's no longer able to be used. Alright, chat, here we go. Let's save again. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alright, we're going northbound. Let's see. This Castilla City's Castilla cone is the perfect souvenir. A while ago, our store was really popular. Recently, however, we don't get as many customers as we used to. But whining won't accomplish anything. I just have to work hard to sell them. Well then, how about a Castilla cone? Yes, chat, let's get a Castilla cone. We're in the city after all, might as well get some ice cream. What? There's a shop that sells ice cream here? Is it good? Okay. Fucking weirdo. What's this again? Let's go in here, chat. I want to see what's in here. It's been a while. Oh, it's just a place of paintings, that's right. Excuse me. Oh, we do actually have to head over here, though. Go ahead and activate the stuff with the gym leader and all that. Yes, Berg is still currently out, blah blah blah. We're gonna get Iris to come up here. She's gonna be like, oh, that's weird, and then head to the sewer area. We'll meet her over there eventually. But like I said, first we're gonna get our next new encounter. Hello, Bianca. Thank you for the dowsing machine. I appreciate it. Don't really need it right now, but thank you. As I'm literally only just here to get my next encounter. Alright, we gotta get off the bike. Alright, what's our encounter? Okay. Skunk Tank. It's actually not that bad of a find. Skunk Tank's pretty good, especially in terms of defense most of the time. Alright. I'm gonna need you getting this ball, man. Let's just make this easier for both of us. Awesome. So, let's see what kind of stuff we got going on with Skunk Tank. It's apparently a rock type, no longer a poison type. It attacks by spraying a horribly smelly fluid from the tip of its tail. Attacks from above confounded. Let's see. Welcome to the team. I'll go ahead and add her here. There we go. Let's see, what should we name her? Let's name her Feisty. She seems like she'd be pretty feisty. I probably spelt it wrong knowing my luck, but hey. I know what I mean, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Alright, let's see what Feisty's got going on. It's got soft-boiled? Yo, that's actually cool. And Runaway enables a sure getaway from wild Pokemon. So it's got 20 uses of soft-boiled, which allows us to restore half of our HP. We also got Outrage, Drill Run, which is 4 in terms of accuracy, and Slack Off. So we got 2 different moves we can use to restore HP. Probably better to use Soft Boil though. Especially since it can be used outside of battle. That's actually pretty big. That was a good find. That was a really good find. Alright, let's head back to the sewer and see if we can actually get through the sewer this time. I mean, we're going in with a full team and we're gonna get an extra backup member. So even if we get a team wipe down here, we still have at least one Pokemon. Hopefully, unless we kill it. We'll see how it goes. Get out of my way, Mr. Clown. Also, same rules will apply as last time. While we have Hugh with us, unless it's a team wipe, no Pokemon fainting counts. Because like I said, we'll just have it be like, oh, well, you know, we have someone right here to heal the Pokemon. We're also going to go ahead and get the dowsing machine ready. Because there's going to be plenty of hidden items down here. Alright, let's do this. What will our encounter be for the sewers? There's no rules against the Pokemon, Batman. Okay, Lopunny. Not the mon I expected to get, but we'll make it work, I suppose. Let's see, Rock. It's got wrap. Ooh, come on. Oh, and there goes Wilbur. Wow. Wilbur did not last long. Wait, I forgot. No, it doesn't count because I'm stupid. I forgot the rule I set for myself. That down here it doesn't matter if a Pokemon faints because you will just immediately heal it. I'm sorry, Wilbur. I didn't give you enough credit. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm just so used to disappointment at this point. Okay, let's bring out Gorlock. Alright, here we go, catching the Lopunny. Try to, anyway. That wrap is a dangerous move. Didn't hold. Alright, Lopunny. Getting the ball. Let's try this again. Jesus. Okay, sheer cold works. As long as... Never mind, I guess we're not getting a sewer encounter because fucking Hugh wants to be an ass. Man, that wrap looked like it would have done a lot of damage too. Isn't that quaint? A little Johto duo. Or Kanto. Excuse me. I kinda like that, that's kinda cool. Let's do Rock Wrecker on Pikachu. Ouch. Oh. Oh. Well, it's a good thing painting down here doesn't matter. Get some XP, I guess. Hello, what did you see? How dare you try to steal something? Good lord. What is effective on Pikachu? Christ. Conversion 2? I don't really want conversion 2. We gotta get Wilbur some kind of experience, I mean, good lord. Guard spec, huh? That's actually a pretty good item from what I remember. Oh, it's one of those. Never mind, I thought it was something completely different. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's still a good item, just not one I typically use. Wait a second, I dropped something here. Just wait until I find it. Okay, I mean, I was just exploring, my guy. Oh. Oh no, a big pink Pokemon. It's a good thing we're in the sewer. As long as it's not a total team wipe. Huh. Oh, now it knows Vital Spirit. Well, it's a good thing it didn't plan on putting anybody to sleep. And that didn't do anything. I need to get rid of that move. I need to just, like, replace it with something else. I don't care what it is, but it is not doing work anything. Let's do Quiver Dance. Because why not? Oh! Hold on. That might actually be a move worth learning. Well, maybe. It didn't look like it actually did that much damage. Never mind. Do another Quiver Dance. Man, that Lickitung does not like Leopard. Come on, what did the Leopard ever do to you? I guess we can do another Rock Wrecker now that we brought our attack up a little bit. Well, never mind. We really do need a better move for Wilbur. Let's see. What can we replace that's worth it? Because we've already got someone with Cut, so we don't really need that. I guess Thunder could work, I suppose. Seems like it would be better than Rock Wrecker currently. Rock Wrecker does, I mean, it says 95, but every time I've used it, it hasn't really done much of any kind of damage to anybody. Oh, wait. Get the Dowsing Machine going. Now this is the guy who ended my run last time. This time, we're just gonna go ahead and bust out the big one. We're not giving this guy a chance. I know he's not gonna have the same thing he had last time, but you know, I have a score to settle with this motherfucker right here. Alright, you cheeky bastard. Let's see how you deal with Warlock. Ban. Yeah, I wish I could ban this guy, but don't worry, I'll do the second best thing in Fusion Player. Let's go. Ooh, and I avoided high jump kick bro beating with the janitor. That janitor ended my run last time. So you bet I'm beefing with the janitor. A Sigalith? Yeah, well let's see what it thinks to Fusion Player. That's not the best you got. Come on. Fusion Flare again. That was the last time, motherfucker. To be fair, most people at my job do this too, so... Damn. It do be like that, huh? Alright, we have officially made it further than our last Nuzlocke run. Let's give ourselves a round of applause, chat. Let's see how much further we can take this. Hey, yo, that's a good one. A quick ball. Is that a fucking Copalion? Okay. Alright, whatever, I guess. Guess we got Copalion here. One of the swords of justice. Just casually in the sewer. Also, you're a big janitor man, you're stupid. Oh, it has my number, huh? Yeah, that's right. Focus on Leopard. You want to pet Copalion? I mean, if you say so, I guess. Your sheer cold mist. Damn it! It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, in the sewer, the feints do not count down here. I mean, if you still want to play the death sound effect, by all means. Let's go with Thunder. Of course, Cotton Storm. Oh, never mind. That's not the move I thought it was. I thought it was the one that would paralyze me. Well, I guess we gotta keep this train going since it has a choice card. I was hoping that Wilbur would be able to get the XP from this. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. I have Iron Defense. I want Iron Defense. Let me get that move. Oh no, Leopard fainted. How tragic. Guess all the XP will go to me. I mean, it was already going to me anyway, but... Oh, wait. When did you get a Slow King? My guy was holding that in the back burner. He had the Slow King in his back pocket. Nah, Hugh, we're not just gonna go over that. Ah, a businessman. Let's see what Pokemon this businessman has. Oh wait, he doesn't. Oh. Double Cobalion. Huh. Okay, a double Cobalion. Gorlock, we're gonna bring you out, just so Wilbur can get this sweet XP. It is a good thing deaths don't count down here, because good God. Double Cobalion is scary. We should probably we're getting that XP. We're not avoiding this XP. We're getting that XP, especially since deaths don't count down here. Unless it's a full team wipe, but I mean, if I got Gorlock, we're not gonna get a full team. Look at that, look at that. Not very effective, and it did like 3/4 of its health. Bring it on, motherfucker. I ain't scared. Banger song. Oh yeah, this song is just top tier. I love the sound, or the song for like the Sewage of Justice stuff. There we go. Got Wilbur up to level 14 now. Oh, puppies. I just saw that. Let's go. Let us go. Alright, what two mon are we running into this time? A low bunny and another Cobalion. Let's see. We'll do some quiver dances. Let's just go. Man, Cobalion does not like Leopard at all. Anytime a Cobalion has come into contact with Leopard, they have just focused Leopard. Like, damn, bro. What did the Leopard line do to Cobalion? It's okay, you got a Slowking. Uh-oh, Skull Bash. That could hurt. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's... Oh, I know what it's doing. Please don't hit me. Hit the Slowking when he sends it out. I blame him. I don't like them either. Let's do Thunder on Lopunny. Why did you soak the Lopunny? I could have done super effective damage. Good lord. Maybe Cobalion just doesn't like Hugh. Because he's just been going against Hugh's Pokemon. Well, since Cobalion's a water type now, this should do a lot of damage. Come on, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Come on! I fucking hate... I'm just trying to level up Wilbur, for God's sakes. My man needs the levels. But no, the Lopunny gotta come in with the rap. You're like pros. Everybody knows what you did. That's funny. Hey, nice paralysis. Jesus Christ. Wilbur, get your fucking head in the game, my guy. Oh boy, double Swords of Justice again. clearly can't be trusted with being led. We're gonna switch you out. Try harder, buddy. Fusion flare for the win, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Ah, there you go, dancing again. Awesome. Well, Gorlock is now level 19. That's pretty cool. And Wilbur grew to level 15. Spore? That's actually pretty good. What's the effectiveness? 95? Power swap. I want it. What do you want? What is it that you want? The Cobalion? Or something else? Oh, sweet. An Ampharos and a Pikachu. The OST. Yeah, no, the soundtrack is awesome. I love the soundtrack. I mean, I've said several times before, it's got a fantastic soundtrack. My phone is not up for this. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. It's still wild to me that Pikachu has fucking, what is it? What, Inferno? Yeah. Such a weird thing for a Pikachu to have. Alright, put them both to sleep. Just to make it easier to hit them. Alright, let's do Thunder on Pikachu. Because Pikachu is probably not an electric type. Never mind, we're going to do Thunder on Ampharos. Okay, I mean, you know, kinda did a thing. It didn't affect Ampharos. Of course it did. Because why would it? Q, if you could do something that would be somewhat effective against Ampharos, that'd be great. You, for God's sake, switch out your Pokemon or something. I know you have a better Pokemon. I've seen you have a better Pokemon. Oh my God, please. Razor Shell. Alright, fine, we'll swap out Wilbur. Give Finn a little bit of XP too, since Finn needs a bit of XP. Let's do X. Let's see what this does. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna pop Sheer Cold, and it's actually gonna work for us. Good job, Q. Oh, that reminds me. I need to swap out Finn with Wilbur, since now they're the ones behind on XP. After that, we'll bring out Feisty. Yo, an Ultra Ball. We are saving that one. Oh, there's another Cobalion. Let's do Hex. See if we can get something good going on Hex. Oh, Oh, that's a bit scary. And deaths don't count down here unless it's team wipe. Oh my god, Covillion does not like you. Jesus. What did Hugh do to you, Covillion? No Covillion has ever landed an attack on my character. That is insane. Alright, fine, we'll bring out Feisty, I guess. Man, I am so glad deaths do not count down here. Let's do Outrage. That seems like it could be fun. And there goes Rebellion. Oh no, Leopard. How tragic. Now he has to bring out a better Pokemon. I don't know why you don't just lead with your Slowking. It's clearly your better Pokemon. And there we go. Alright, here we go. What do we got going this time? He's only got one Pokemon. A Fortress, huh? Alright. I can work with that. Alright, Fig. Let's cut. Okay, I mean, not a terrible amount of damage, I guess. Let's just swap that. I want you to be able to get XP, so let's swap out with good old Gorlock. When in doubt, just bring out Gorlock. Level 19 and he's already got 100 HP. Good God. Gorlock is so goated. Good job, Fee. I don't know why you're healing me, guy. I've already got someone to do that for me. Haxorus and Lopen, huh? Alright. I can work with that. Oh yeah, I forgot Haxorus is download. Let's go with Outrage. That didn't do shit. Try harder, buddy. Okay, so we're starting hitting the Lopen. That did a pretty solid bit of damage to Lopen. Ear shot. Ouch. What is with these moves that Lopunny has? Power Whip, Grab. Lopunnies in this game are weird. I would have appreciated if you actually would have attacked the Lopunny. Oh, come on. I'm just trying. Oh, God, of course it's got Rest. What a weird moveset. Alright, guess we gotta bust out Gorlock again. Come on, let's sweep for them, since they clearly can't handle this themselves. Poor Leopard, Jesus. Opening up. Nice. Critical hit. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Oh wait, let me get the dowsing machine. Okay, there's nothing up there. There's not shit in here. Good to know. Opening a Pikachu. Alright, I'll take it. Gotta be careful with that Lopunny. That Lopunny's got some crazy fucking attacks. We'll drill run on Lopunny. Why do you start with me? There we go. Let's get some good damage on Lopunny. Power Whip is still so crazy. Lucky Chant. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, Gorlot. I can't be switched. Oh, that's because I'm wrapped. That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot you can't escape when you're wrapped. Well, I want Feisty to get the XP, so I guess we'll restore some XP. You did not. Pikachu, I hate you so much. Every battle with Lopunny has been a fucking pain in my ass so far. Fine, Pikachu. I'll get rid of you then. Oh my god. What do you mean Drill Run missed? This sucks. I'm just trying to get some XP, please. Oh, thank God. Sheer cold worked. There we go. Icy's now level 16. Yeah, can't avoid that one, can you? That's what I thought, punk. Alright. Let's switch out with Wilbur. We're getting everyone fairly equally leveled up. What do we got going on?